everybody. It is Wednesday. That means it's New Comic Book Day, and that means it's time for me to show off a load of books. And once again, it is quite the load. Quite the load. Guess what? DC came. DC came a knocking. And, yeah, man. This is what this week turned out to be. And this is just this week's books. Like, watch this. Check this out. These are the DC books that I've been missing for the last 3 weeks. So, got some explaining to do. And by explaining, I mean catching up to do. But what are you gonna do, huh? Yeah. So much to talk about. So let's talk about DC. It's been a while. Future State. It's all Future State. 6 Future State books this week. I'm not gonna talk about all that other stuff. I'm just talking about this week's stuff. What is this? Superman of Metropolis, or Metropolis if you're a proper reader. There's a non-glary shot. Yeah, man, I mean, this isn't going to be one that I particularly read. I think out of all these, as you can tell, I'm getting all of the Future State books. There are a few I'm missing, though. But, yeah, I'm reading maybe, I bet you when it comes out, maybe 4 or 5 of the titles tops. Another one I won't really be checking out just because I'm not really a Wonder Woman fan. Will I be a Yara Flora fan or whatever the hell her name is? I don't know. But this is Future State Wonder Woman number 2. So there you go. And then we have Next Batman number... Oh my gosh. 3. Still an $8 book. It's crazy. And it's because you get 2 other stories in the back, but I didn't pay for an Outsiders comic. I didn't sign up for a Arkham Knights comic. I signed up for Next Batman. But what are you going to do? You get what you get. Future State Swamp Thing number 3. Yeah, be checking this one out. This is one of the ones I will be reading. And Next Batman is going to be one of them I'm going to be reading too as well, but I'm just not going to be reading the back issues. Maybe I will, because honestly, what is it, Brian Hawkins? Is that who's writing? Hang on. Who is writing? God damn it, not Brian Hawkins. The old, I don't know. Whoever is writing the Outsiders story. Oh, wait, did I turn right to it? Brandon Thomas. Where did I get Brian Hawkins? Brandon Thomas, killing it, man, killing it. It was good. It's just not a team that I follow. So what are you gonna do? Future State Harley Quinn. This is one that I want to check out. I hear this is one of the better Future State titles. I don't know what any of it means, man. Still don't know what any of Future State means, but I did see a timeline come out, and that kind of helps me explain things a little bit. But I don't know. We'll see. And the last DC book that came out this week was Flash. More Wally. Oh, look at that old man. He's got a beard and stuff. Lit up like a Christmas tree. Quite literally. So there you go, man. There you go. Those are the DC books. God, it feels good to say DC and not in vain. But I got a lot of catching up to do, even for a few series. On with the indies. Big week for indies. There's some spec, possibly. We'll get to all that. But first of all, we got to talk about Hotline Miami. Now, am I reading Hotline Miami Wildlife? Number 5? No, I'm not. But I've got a good buddy. You may recognize Mason from such projects as the beginning of the Cheers to Comics podcast as title of producer. Well, I'm picking this book up for him because I know that he's a Hotline Miami fan, so we'll see. So there you go. Jenica. Gotta get some Jenica, man. This is chapter 2 of the series. The second mini-series of Jenica. Issue number 4. This is going 6, not 3 this time, and it's gonna make double the binge for me and the precious Maya to go through and read together. My little 6-year-old is a huge Jenica fan. She's so pumped on Jenica. Just so you guys know, this is a huge IDW week. Massive IDW week, so... Beast Wars. Transformers Beast Wars. This is quite possibly my most anticipated read of the week. Beast Wars is my shizzle. Shit. And oh my. This is the art. I'm looking at the art, and it's so what I want, man. This is what I want. It's beautiful. Oh, Beast Wars. Who else grew up with Beast Wars, man? I know I did. Ugh, life is good. Life is good. Oh, more exciting stuff. Kanto. Yes, Kanto, Kanto, Kanto. If you're not reading Kanto, do it now before it becomes a blue chip. You know, I think it's already a blue chip book, to be honest. You know what a blue chip is? The book that you pick up for the sake of investment, not speculation, investment. It's a surefire thing. This is a guaranteed hit. I mean, it just got signed on for more stuff. Like this is beautiful comics, guys. Beautiful comics. So once again, if you're not reading Kanto, get what you can while you can, because it's gonna be very difficult. Oh, we got a black cover here, but it's through IDW, so it's not gonna be all super smudgy and fingery. Sea of Sorrows, number 3. Why is it like the black ink in the thing? Oh, there it is. I was like, it's like a ghost. The black ink is like a vampire. Can't see, but there it is. It says Sea of Sorrows there. Trust me, I just had Rich Doick, on the podcast not very long ago at all, and another one you really want to. IDW's killing it, guys. IDW's killing it. Wouldn't you know? I believe only one. Yes, only one Image book this week, and it is The Walking Dead Deluxe, number 8. I'm very excited to read this book. I'm not gonna lie. I've really been enjoying the series in color. So there. Oh, look, another copy. This one's Maya's. and now, Aftershock, Maniac in New York. Now this book right here, the premise of this book. There, can I get a shot without some glare? Jesus. The premise of this book just. Oh man, it's a guy that's so murderous. The cops and the law and everyone else is like, just let him do his thing, whatever. If he dies, he dies. Just watch out for this guy. This is just walking the streets of New York, could get killed by the maniac any day. No one's gonna stop him, cause who can? Just imagine like a Jason Voorhees that you just had to live with. He just walks the streets of your neighborhood, and sometimes he gets you, sometimes he doesn't. That's incredible, man. Are you kidding me? Aftershock has been killing it. One of my most anticipated reads of the week for sure. It's like Beast Wars and then Maniac in New York. Who, Lord. But how could one forget? How could one forget Star Wars? Speculation. Now, this is Star Wars High Republic number 1, Adventures. Now, but Brian, Adventures isn't Marvel, and that's non-canonical, and blah, blah, blah. Well, here's the deal. This IDW stuff, it is, one can speculate around it. One can. I don't know why one wouldn't, to be honest. And there are 2 first appearances in this book, so I've picked up 3 copies. And is it blowing up the way I thought it would immediately on day 1? No, it looks like you could get it for about cover price still, but I don't think that's gonna last long at all. I really don't. One surefire, easy, flippy doodle here is the 1 in 10 variant. It's gorgeous, man. This is gonna be a hard one for me to flip, but. This one's going for, it's looking like between $15 and $25. No, the $15 one's a very fine. So $25 it looks like. Not so bad. But should we hold it? I don't know. Kind of think we should, to be honest. I think people are really undervaluing the High Republic Adventures stuff. I think that these first appearance characters, I don't know why they wouldn't appear in the Disney stuff when they do appear, if they ever appear. But yeah, man, yeah, that's where I'm at on this. I went in. I didn't go in big. 3 copies and an incentive variant. And the total, it cost me, I want to say $14 for all 4 copies, because I pre-ordered my books. And yeah. Yeah, and I think that it's not going to be long at all before these things are selling for 15, 20 bucks a piece. And I'm talking about these, not the one that's already selling for 20, 25 a piece. I think this one really more the art than speculative reasons, to be honest. I mean, come on. Look at that. Whew, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. That's all for the indies, man. That's all for the indies. Let's zoom on through. Still sticking with Star Wars speculation though. High Republic #2. We've got first appearance of a villain core. I don't know. Evil doers. The Nile. I don't know what the Nile is. The Nile like the dude, or is the Nile like the the group of people? Why couldn't I think of things to say there? But the them, I don't know. But whatever. It's the fact is there's a new the in here, and it's this one. I want to say, let's just double check. I want to say this one's already going for about 15 bucks a pop. No, you could. One just sold for $4. Huh. All right. Well, nothing there yet, really. Not yet. But the day is young. You know, I just got home from the store. Some shops aren't even open yet. So, yeah. But that's where it stands right now. If you went in big on issue #2, did you screw up? No, I don't think so at all. I just think it's a late bloomer. Another one that people may or may not have gone big on. I didn't go too big, but I picked up a few. It's not doing what I expected it to do, to be perfectly honest. You could still get this for cover price on old Sleazebay, but I don't know how long that's gonna take. You know, it's kind of depends on the amount of shipments that show up damaged. You know, then like I said, Wednesday is young right now, so it's hard to tell. The market's just now kind of waking up. But I did pick up 3. I do think that they're gonna go for over cover price in no time at all. And more than anything, I just having this in hand and comparing it to the first print cover with the white webbing, I think this is just so much more slick, man. I really do. I think this looks better on all levels. Just be aware, if you're a newbie to collecting Marvel books, it's a black cover. Do not touch the black with your bare hands, because Marvel uses the cheapest possible ink, and you will create an easy 9.4, 9.6 book out of a 9.8 just by touching the book with your bare fingers. So be careful with that. And that things like that, that's what's going to increase the value of this book. People not knowing these things. Oh, why wouldn't you want why were you telling people this if you're a speculator yourself and you want to make money off these books? Because I also want, I appreciate the books and I want them to maintain their prestigious form. I'm fine with that. A lot of these books, keep in mind, not all these books are going to be out on the market to be flipped. A lot of these books are going right into a fucking box and never be seen from again for 30 goddamn years. Sometimes that's just how it works. It's off the market completely, so you just gotta wait, give it a minute, and then see. So it doesn't really look like I have anything super blowy uppy right now, but let's continue on. More Star Wars. No spec behind this one, but it is Star Wars The Ongoing #11. I'm not really reading, but I've gotta have some Star Wars in your life, right? Then I've got the Immortal Hulk #43. This is the Alex Ross A cover. Immortal Hulk is off and on amazing. It's never off. It's just there's some times where I don't really understand what's going on. It's a little smart for me to put it bluntly. But the more spoon-fed issues, if you will, and it's never really spoon-fed, but the ones that I could really take from, is absolutely brilliant. So the hype is real on that. A little bit of speculation behind this one. I think this is going to be one that takes a long time to ever amount to anything at all, if it ever. But with that being said, you never know. This is Avengers Mech Strike #1. This is going to be a 5-point series, 5-issue series, 5 issue series. And yeah, I mean, you never know. You never know. I picked up, I mean, I'm going to get the run because I have my curiosity. Will I get around to it right away? I don't know. Is it a priority? Not so much. But I did have enough faith in it to pick up 2 copies on what is already a, what you saw, dense week. If I would have put that stack of this week's and then the last 3 weeks of DC together, I swear, like it was bursting through the bag. It was like a $5 footlong, man. It was ridiculous. Only it wasn't $5. King and Black tie-ins. Oh shit, this is Venom. Venom 33. Hell yeah, man. I didn't know I got a Venom book this week. I guess I did. I passed up on the variant. But, fuck yeah. So, only 2 more issues of Venom after this, guys. That's gnarly. Oh shit, this is a Black Marvel cover. Touch it from the middle. Strange Academy. Number 8. Yeah, I just recently read Strange Academy number 7. I want to say it was last night, the night before. It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. So this one went back to back this week, huh? Is Doyle Dormammu gonna propose to Emily Blight? We'll see, man. Am I liking this romance? That would be weird for me to comment on account of them kids. I don't like romance in comics. Immortal Hulk number 43 again, but this is them Aliens variant. Look at it. Look at it. Holy shit, it actually focused this time. So good. Come on, guys. Yeah, we all know that Hulk smashed Xenomorph. I mean, it's not really a thing. But could you imagine an army of Xenomorph? And just kind of, and Hulk surrounded by them? That's something I would pay $4 for. Give me that issue. It's coming any day now. Who knows? I don't know. Oh, Avengers. Avengers, don't you know? Number 42. Oh, man. Big Heroes Reborn reboot coming out for this. I don't know. We'll see. Enter the Phoenix, baby. Black Panther's doing big things. Everybody's doing big things. How are the Ducks doing big things in this series? Read Avengers. Read Avengers. This is setting some stuff up. If you plan on reading Marvel at all in the future, I really suggest that there's no proof out there that I'm right on this, but I do think that Avengers is going to be the thing that you're going to want to know. At least the story arc. Just saying. X Factor is on its 7th issue. Get excited about that. And there you go. I'm not really reading it, but I am collecting all the Dawn of X books. Everything post Hickman, X-Men. All of the titles. All of them. King and Black tie, we've got Return of the Valkyrie. Oh my gosh, they're actually going to try to bring back the Sentry. I know a certain ODPH podcaster that's not going to be super stoked on that. Check out the Ocho Duro Parlay Hour, by the way. Just a shameless plug. It's a great podcast. King and Black. Ooh, Gwenom. Voices Carnage. Number 2. This one created some Gwenom nostalgia. Made some back issues blow up a little bit in price on account it was pretty fun to look at. And there could be some spec behind it. I don't know. Maybe not this issue, but the first one with Mary Jane becoming Carnage and all. I don't know. More X stuff. Hellions number 9er. Another X series that I'm not really reading. So, but I have it just in case I ever wanna. Not saying I never will. We got a number 1 from Marvel. Legend of Shang-Chi. So this is now the ongoing. I know that we just had a 5-part miniseries end, and now we got an ongoing. Why not just do the thing? But whatever. We don't question Marvel. When they have a questionable character, what they do is they put out a miniseries, they gauge the popularity of that, and then they put out an ongoing based on that. And then, and they're all just trying to get people hyped up for the movie that may or may not ever release in theaters. We'll see. And then lastly, more King in Black. We have Black Knight. Black Knight voices the King in Black. And that's my pull list. I know this is kind of an extra long video. What are you going to do? It was a massive, massive week, and I had some things to say. Nothing that should be left out. There was some speculation to be had. No doubt about it. What will happen? I don't know, man. Fact is, I have faith. I usually come out ahead on these, and yeah, there you go. Just pre-order your books, and you don't have to worry about paying speculation prices, though. You could be the speculator. Like and subscribe to the podcast anywhere you can listen to a podcast. Apple Podcast, Spotify. Apparently now Amazon is a thing. That's gonna do it. Like and subscribe to the channel and the little bell dingy thingy. And I remember, when you're shopping at scoutcomics.com, use promo code Cheers10 at checkout to save yourself 10%. So there you go. I'll talk to you next Wednesday. Fish out. Cheers, fuckers.